Greetings, everyone. With Ray Ferraro down near the ice, Eddie Olczyk getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emery. The fall season and October, early goings of the hockey year, but a time of significance in the standings. And as we approach game time, here's Eddie.
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see them playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
For some of these players, it is their first season. For others, they're in double digits. Regardless, it's exciting to start a new season, and we have begun it right now. Took that wrist shot. Oh, a save. Marches on a cross. Great score! First game, first goal. Welcome to the NHL.
Doesn't get any better than that. He gets goal number one in game number one.
There's not one facet of the game that this rookie hasn't shown that's in his toolbox. He's been on the body. He's shown some skill. He's made some nice plays. Shot the puck really well. I've liked this game.
And so, he's helped his team. He wants to help them even more. Get that second goal. Very first game. This is impressive that he could do that. And that's a face-off win.
Assisted by number 8.
Snaps a wrister.
And by number 14, Nico Hischier.
And snap to Doughty.
1 minute, 46 seconds.
Fires. He hit the crossbar. Looks for room. He covers and holds on.
This will make you sick to your stomach. It beat the goaltender, but not the crossbar.
Under 4 minutes have transpired. The Golden Hams lead 1-0. They win the draw. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. On to Sharp. Nicely received at the point. Let's go a wrist shot. Hangs onto it. Swung back to the point. Hands over to Doughty. Sends it down low to Simmons. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Hammered. Big save. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment. Quick work on the faceoff. Laid on to Brodin. Great shooting lane. Looking from the blue line. Slid to Niederreiter. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. That diffuses the attack for now.
What a feeling to score your first National Hockey League goal in your first game. And so you know something about this. This is exactly what you did. You dream about it as a kid. The puck goes in the net. And before you know it, the trainer's got it all wrapped up and they'll have it on a plaque for you soon.
One-timer. Score!
I think if the goaltender's a little more patient here, Eddie, stays up on his feet, he's going to be able to make the save. But when he drops into the butterfly, that opens up that top glove hole.
The Blue Jackets from the neutral zone start to work. Puck is thrown to Gagne. It's an onside play. The pickup.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 29 seconds.
The Golden Hams want to generate something up the wing. Pass through center ice. Propelled to Savard. Chip to Severson. A good chance broken up by the poke check. The Blue Jackets through the neutral zone continue with possession. And he dumps it in. Making progress in their own end. The Golden Hams continuing on along the boards. Not a free puck now. Corralled by Brodin. Right into the slot. That was the wall that stopped. On to Deneau. Stays on side to the middle. Laid on to Van Riemsdyk. Good shooting place.
Great pressure and momentum.
He got in. Goalie to the bench, arms still in the air. Substitution made.
In the first period.
Loose puck brought in by Drew Doughty. Possession held as he skates it up the wing. Looking for options. Columbus is given a 2-minute minor for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Clean win on the draw. With a drive. 20 minutes have now been played. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of 50.
Delaware's insurance goal has staked them to the 2-goal lead that you would expect them to have. Here it is one more time. We'll return after these words. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Columbus has to be happy with the score. But one thing they're not happy with is the way they managed the puck in that first period. Way too many turnovers. Way too many gifts given to the opponent.
With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Looking to Couturier. Gains the zone. Back and forth they go between the points. Taken away. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Delaware's in their own end and shifting gears. A shot. Score! A goal on the power play.
Couturier's quick move bought him some time, great patience, and he scores on the forehand.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
The Golden Hams have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. They've won the faceoff. He gains the zone. Slid to Doughty. Blocked. Gathered up again by Sharp. Lets it go. Carries it to the corner. Point-to-point pass. With a blast. Pitching it to Panarin. Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Pitching this one to Sharp. Gains the zone. Thrown to the slot. He got his glove on that one. And moved down to Simmons. What a shot! Waits with it. Gathered up again by Brodin. Looking for room. Still no shot. Centered, looking for options. Out at the blue line to Severson. Got a piece of that one. Forks it to Severson. Oh, feeds it in front. Freezes play.
Blue Jackets need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
A little under 9 minutes play. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Good face-off win. That one's deflected. Snapping a pass to Foligno. And now it's directed to Murray. Moving it to Savard. Nicely into the zone. He is shut right off.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
The Golden Hams wheel one ahead up the wing.
Couturier's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
And he picks it up. The Golden Hams lug the puck through the neutral zone. And he's all alone. Marvelous save. Didn't buy what he was selling.
The Golden Hams are always an aggressive team. Tonight, their hitting is starting to pay off. They've slowed down their opposition, and they've been able to add numbers on the scoreboard.
Quick work on the faceoff. Blockered away. Picks it up in his own end. One into another. Possession reestablished by Shen. Knocked right off the stick. A shot. The puck is free, now taken up by Shen. Trying to go to Ladd. He's alone. He scores. 4 in a row.
Ladd's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
Bobrovsky's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, it was pretty clear a little while ago in this game that this was not going to turn out well. He has not had a very good night. The coach looks like he's clearly fed up with it. And while the team has played very poorly, the number one way to change the game is to take your goalie out.
The Blue Jackets prevail on the draw. Gets in, looks over his options here. Enormous collision.
Doughty's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
15 minutes, 17 seconds.
What a strong wrist shot. Paddled aside. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
Got the iron with the shot.
Second period.
Fires. Waffle boarded. 19 still to go.
Outstanding strength and support.
For the one-timer. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Boucher's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
The Golden Hams have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much.
Scored by number 30, Reed Boucher.
Flings it. Shoots. Wonderful save.
Number 27.
And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative
By Harvey. Had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?"
Delaware's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
Looking from the corner. Puts one on. And a save. Onside. Breakaway. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Blocked away. Wrister, gloved.
Well, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Passing one off now to Venberg. Gathered up by Doughty. Delaware's in control as they travel up the wing. Propelled to Sharp. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Lets it go. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. He takes that point pass. Nash is looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Loose puck, solid defensive play there. Enormous hit.
Panarin's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
Score!
Nash's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
The video will reveal here that the goaltender was in excellent position. Sometimes the shot is just so perfect, it's unstoppable.
Delaware's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. And that play is offside.
I like this mascot, guys. He's kind of goofy. The fans are getting a charge out of him. He's running all over the building, keeping them engaged in the game, too. And he's not like some of those mascots that look horrifying that you're scared of. This is good stuff.
And they take that neutral zone faceoff. That pass along the boards. Directing that one to Niederreiter. Moved along and in. Big chance here. Score! He's got his second of the game.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Now, sometimes you just have to say that's a great move. Both once on the forward, once on the goaltender.
Delaware's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. At an angle to Foligno. Delaware starting back in their own end. Moving it on up the wing. He's in! Got that pass off the boards. Lets it go. Score! He's just joined this team after having been traded, and he's gotten his first goal.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
A little over 7 minutes remaining. Do you think the ice has tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. Solid win at center ice. Now what? And play stopped because of an offside.
By number 25, Jonas Broden, and by number 22, Niederreiter. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 53 seconds.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Nicely into the zone. Hammered and a save. One-timer. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Pulls his way along. Great score! He's got his second.
This puck was always in a shooting position. What a great play.
His puck skills are awesome. The way that he's able to move the puck from side to side, get it around the goaltender before he finishes it off.
Delaware's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Scored by number 16.
Chip to Anderson.
Assisted by number 18.
Muscled off. Smart recovery by Van Riemsdyk. Delaware's continuing to probe up the wing. He's in! Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Delaware's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Pass attempt to Jenner. He lost it, jostled part way down. Puck is thrown to Van Riemsdyk. The Golden Hams in possession as they travel through center ice. Shot! That shot came from right in front.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Lads had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Solid, clean win. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Oh, stick save. To Jenner. Looking for options through the neutral zone. On the outside, a shot. And here again is Ray.
There are some nights you just cannot get a save from your goaltender. No matter how you play, you need more from your goalie. Tonight, they didn't get it. Seriously, can this guy get in front of something?
Eddie and I have shaken our heads a couple of times tonight with some of the way those goals have gone in. There are nights like that. The Blue Jackets win that faceoff. Looking to Boucher. Into the end of attack. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
And so we see this all the time. The goaltender thinks he's in perfect position, so he drops down to spread out, and the puck beats him up over the glove.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. The Golden Hams have control of the puck in their own end. Good work at center ice. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And angled to Simmons. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Shot blocked. And he lets it go. Terrific save with a pad. A terrific job in the goal crease. First shutout victory of the year. Something all of these guys can build on.
His teammates are congratulating him. He's looking to put a stamp on this season, and he started that tonight.
And that takes care of game number 1. It is a long season ahead, but a season designed to entertain hockey fans. We hope you enjoyed this one. We did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good evening. Nashville, Tennessee, the capital of country music, and since 1998, home of an NHL franchise called the Predators. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are at the beginning of it all. Whether you won the division or whether you just barely scraped in, you're here. That's important. What do you say to your team?
Well, let's control what we can. You're right, Doc. Home ice, being the visiting team, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day is that you have to control what you can, how you play, how you compete, and this is what it's all about. It's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference have gone on to the Stanley Cup. We've seen teams that finished in 8th spot have gone on and won the Stanley Cup. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you give yourself a chance when you get in, anything can happen.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Pecorine is the starter almost all the time. He's the finisher. An NHL All-Star, he followed up being the winningest goalie in the AHL in Milwaukee with being winningest in the NHL in Nashville. This man's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the visitors. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, this playoff game has begun. Shot into the pad. To Carter. He's in on an onside play. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Snapping a pass to Forsberg. Good quick poke check there. Takes that pass and looks on. Flings it. He missed the net.
Sometimes you can be too cute. You're in the middle of the ice. You want to make a perfect shot. He misses the net.
No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. Fires. Big pad save. Still no shot.
Not much going on now. It looks a little bit like a tennis match where they're just bumping the ball back and forth to each other. No attack yet.
The Golden Hams lug that along in their own end. Sneaks in. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. He can start some danger here. Terrific interception. Oh, and he's hammered.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Sashays by. Pass attempt to Brodin. This one comes into the possession of the guy who's supposed to stop all these. Decides he wants the corner. He knifed it away. Nicely into the zone. A shot. That shot glanced off the post. Knocked off. He takes that point pass. Good stick down on the ice, so nothing good happening there. Looking for a better lane. Takes that pass from the other point man. Looking for options. Up the half wall. Scorches one. Got a piece of that one. What a shot. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
Nemish, quick flick of the wrist, put this puck in from the high slot.
Rene's not able to get the blocker up quick enough to deny this. It's a really good shot, but you think he'd be able to stop it.
The Golden Hams have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. Delaware's got that puck off the draw.
24, Philippe Danault, assisted by number 73.
Steps between the circles.
By number 25, Jonas Broden. Time of the goal.
Up to the point. Lets it go. He is gone. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Score!
You could see and feel the defensive players were just running out of gas. They were running around their own zone. You got to tip your helmet to the offensive players for that shift. They really had it coming.
Now this stinks for the goaltender, Edzo. He stops about 85% of this puck. That's not enough. It just trickles past him.
Neutralized face-off win.
Number 16,
Capel to Pominville.
number 57.
Points it.
And by number 24.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Fires, shoots, out, and another save. He scores. 3 in a row.
He kept hacking and whacking until that puck hit the back of the net.
Rene's looking down, checking where this puck worked its way through. He stopped enough of it that it should be in front of him. However, it somehow squeaked through.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
29, Jason Pominville. And by number 8, Drew Dowdy. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 41 seconds.
First period over, a terrific one, but for just one team.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
The Predators are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. "20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Nashville's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Period 2 has started. Maybe the gap can be closed a little bit this period. Shoots. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And the puck controlled by Drew Dowdy. Great job on a cut pass. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. And it's pitched up the wing to Simmons. Lets it go. Grabbed.
Oh, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Delaware's offense has run through his hands for most of the last little while. His point streak continues. He has been a force both at 5-on-5 and on the power play over the last few games.
Beat him on that one. Fires. No. Gotta get it on net.
Oh, his shot had the goaltender beat, Doc. He rifled it just wide of the net.
On to Carter. Not through. At the point with it. Looking for options. Save. And he'll cover.
Thankfully, a whistle, Doc. You can take a breath. What a save, and they needed that to take the pressure off.
Just over 6 minutes played here in the second. It's a solid lead by a score of 3-0. Good clean win on the draw. Score! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
He must have lost his angle here, Edzo. This puck beats him pretty cleanly up into the blocker side, into the top of the net.
Delaware's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
73, Tyler Toffoli, assisted by number
Back to the point. He cut him down on that rush.
The Golden Hams have dominated this game right from the very beginning. Their goalie has been good. Their defensive play has been solid. They've been physical and skated well. The coaches can be nothing but thrilled.
Enormous collision.
Yossi's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
One-timer. Stays on side to the middle. Wrist shot. Waffle boarded. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Oh, they needed a whistle and got one. Good save to stop play.
The Predators with a face-off win. Laid on to Ladd. Shoots one. He covers and holds on. Just over 8 minutes still showing on the clock this period. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Gets in. What'll he do? Oh, what a terrific save in close. Outstanding save by the goalie. Nice tip of the pass. Took that pass right up the wing. Passing one off now to Ellis. It's dumped in. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Shen. Delaware's carrying on up the wing. Slips in. Back and forth they go between the points. Wonderful save. Freezes play. The Predators with a clean win on the draw. Pitching this one to Aber. And he's hammered.
Doughty's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Nashville's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Into the last minute of the second period. The Golden Hams in their own end setting things up. Up the wing still with possession and with hope. Slid to Sharp. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions.
Rene's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Delaware's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Gets in. What'll he do? That's the end. Good work by Carter. Moving it to Simmons. Solid defensive position there. Chip to Carter. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Fires. That hit somebody. And he is reefed.
I guess it's a good thing his helmet popped off and his head wasn't still in it.
Poke checked away. Another save. A wonderful shot answered quickly. Simmons in his own end of the ice, hoping for another zone here. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. The Predators are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. They win the draw. That shot hit a man. Snapped it off. Propelled. Score! A goal on the power play.
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming. The way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
Under 6 minutes have passed. When your car gets beyond 4 tires, I guess you can take a blowout. I don't know if we can take this one much longer. Right wing to Arvidsson. Shooting! That's a great save. Rodine's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Moves! Puck taken hold of by Johansson. Loose puck gathered by Forsberg. Let's go a wrist shot. Great save. The Golden Hams look to make a difference up the wing. Takes that pass. He retreats back with the puck. Good play. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench and exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
Delaware's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Moved along and in. To the point it comes. Long lead pass to Ladd. Picks it up in his own end. That's the way to make him pay.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice. Wilson's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Can he clear? Directing that one to Goligoski. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. And possession now on the pickup by Ladd. Trying to go to Carter. He's alone. Marvelous save. Didn't buy what he was selling. Good place to shoot from. Got his pad on a changing shot. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Nashville's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Defensive zone win. So, got in front of another one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
What a hit. Puck is thrown to Brown. The Predators continue to probe up the wing. Keeps it going up the wing. Dumped in. Slowed him right down. Gloved.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Now it's directed to Carter. Right to the point. A shot. Oh, broken up. One into another.
You got to keep your head up there.
Sticked away. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Delaware's clearly the aggressor almost from the beginning of the game, but in particular this period, they've started to take over physically, and as a result, they've increased their lead.
Nashville's got a face-off win. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. And the game is over. The series is over. They've won the series and they'll move on. A bitter end to a season that held such promise. There is nothing to do now but rest and heal and come back again in the fall. The tournament moves along with even more promising matchups in the future. Don't miss those. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now. The teams are ready, and so are we. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, we bring you a matchup between two great teams. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place, ice side, Ray Ferraro.
With two teams so evenly matched, if you can get the first goal, it really matters as you get a leg up and the opponent has to chase the game. The fans have been in their seats for some time and are ready for this to get underway.
We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery, this playoff game has begun. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Doughty's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Colorado's carrying on up the wing. Pass attempt to Landeskog. That's just a good, effective close-off.
Good thing the boards are there.
That rush is broken. That one is pointed to him. Gains the zone. Looking to Simmons. Can't get a shot on. The Avs up the wing are moving the puck. That puck's loose, deflected away by Doughty. Took that wrist shot. Oh, he got that. Score!
Not happy he's given up this goal on the low glove side. Goalies hate giving up goals when they're in their butterfly. They think they're in position. They've got to have their hands in the right spot to make this stop.
Just under 6 minutes gone here in the first. Delaware's got the lead 1-0. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. With a shot. Waffle boarded. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. The Avs are boxed on a tripping minor.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Quick work on the faceoff. Hatchets one. Elevator to Severson. Off a body. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Slowed him right down. Shooting. What a save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Niederreiter's point streak is getting notoriety around the league. When you're on a hot streak that lasts this long, everybody notices. Everybody wonders when it's going to end.
Good face-off win. Fires. The Avs with possession in the defensive zone. Enormous collision.
I've never seen a helmet fly before.
Colorado's back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty.
Well, they didn't get much done there. And that...
Oh, what a save. The Golden Hams lug that along up the wing. Shoots. Score!
Shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Man, the top glove, Edzo, was wide open. He drops into a butterfly. You could throw a football in there right now.
Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Shoots one. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. Puts one on. Just missed the net.
In this situation, you have to hit the net.
High to the mask. That's the way to make him pay. Snapping a pass to Landeskog. He gains the zone. Tries to get it on net. On to Van Riemsdyk. Loose puck, not stick-handled well there. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Van Riemsdyk's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Colorado's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. Clean win on the draw. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. The Golden Hams with possession up the wing. Sends to the point. And possession now on the pickup by Grigorenko. Trying to go to Brodin. Delaware's up the wing settling things. Puck loose, good defensive play. Barry's got it in his own end, headed towards center. The Avs power play let him down at a very important time.
Sometimes the power play's out of sync from the second they dropped the puck. That was one of them. They didn't move it well. They didn't skate with any speed into the zone. They didn't get set up. That thing was a write-off.
Nearing the final minute of play. Slid to Carter. And sent down to Simmons. Possession seized by Grigorenko. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? He is shut right off.
Well, that's
a wonderful save, and that just beat the clock too. The first frame is done. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
Toffoli's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Colorado's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Middle period has just begun. Laid on to Barry. Terrific save. And play is stopped for a penalty. Doughty's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Colorado's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Avs win it.
2 minutes for tripping.
Delaware setting things up in the defensive zone. Onside. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
He's in. Score! A short-handed goal.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Enzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
Delaware's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. Colorado's won that neutral zone faceoff. And he is reefed.
Landeskog's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Schen's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Avs get a 2-man advantage. It's not a long one, but it might be enough. Defensive zone win. That one goes back in where a goaltender can make this play, not a defenseman or forward. Pitching it to Muzzin. Oh, and he is drilled.
The game is picked up physically, Doc. That is a solid hit. That sends a message.
Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Varlamov's puck to play, so he does. Colorado's power play is over. It was long. It was unsuccessful.
They have enough power plays to evaluate the people that they've had on the ice, and maybe they just don't have enough skill to be successful. They get chances, but they just can't finish them off.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Terrific hand-eye. Gets in. What'll he do? Big chance here. He was outnumbered, but not outmanned. Big drive. That shot came from right in front. A whistle and a rest. Over 9 minutes gone in this period. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Nice face-off work. Moving it to Eberle. Looking for some help back in his own end. Lets it go. Save! Got it at the point. Hammers it. Solid work there by Grigorenko. Got on by with that one. Big Raw is lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Long lead pass to Eberle. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Taken over again. A good cut of the pass that can keep the pressure on. Terrific determination by Couturier. Good work with the stick. Directing that one to Grigorenko. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Good defensive work there. Delaware's controlling play now at center ice. Wrister! That hits somebody. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Oh, good job to block that and keep play moving. Drilled. Not through. Knocked right down to a knee, and it's loose. Gets across, looks over his options. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Pitching this one to Muzzin. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Shoots one. Shot into the pad. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemins Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 40.
Colorado suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Delaware's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
Sneaks in. Collected by Landeskog. Colorado's up the wing, controlling play now. Cotton quickly back. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Gets in. What'll he do? Nice tip of the pass. Lets the shot fly. Oh, and he missed the net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Passing one off now to Carter. Let's go a wrist shot. Oh, what a save that was.
Delaware's leading this game because they've been so aggressive. They've not given their opponent any room to create anything with the puck.
They win the draw with a blast. No luck.
Good thing that didn't hit the net. That thing was moving quick.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Oh, and he's hammered. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
Grigorenko's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
I don't think the goaltender felt this was a really good scoring chance. As soon as the shooter went to the backhand, he seemed to sink back into his net. He left too much room.
Colorado's goal gets them to within 2. And we are in the third period. And there's still time for them to strike back. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Propelled to Grigorenko. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Tremendous pressure. Save. Got to clear it. And now it's directed to Toffoli. Nicely into the zone. Offensive possession here. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. That play goes offside.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Just past halfway in the third period. Lead was 3. It has become 2. And the clock still shows time remaining. Time enough to get a pair, maybe 3. Enormous hit.
That is one solid thump, Doc. He went right.
Save! That's a good pad save. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal.
Lads lost that puck in the offensive zone.
Oh, what a move. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Turned a shot on net. And a save. A shot. It's blocked. Dominance right now. Snaps it to Severson. Point to Brodin. Collected at the boards. No room for a pass. Waits with it. Pressure mounting here. Great save. Skates out with it. Looks for room. Gets it back. The Avs continue on at center. Chip to Grosse. Stopped him from going any further. Into the end of attack. Pass to the net. Score!
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Deno's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Delaware's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Jason Pominville.
Great job, great speed, no icing. Lets it go.
Number 61.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. And he lets it go. Puck is thrown to Barry. One into another.
I saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
He scores! A pair of goals by the same team.
This puck was always in a shooting position. What a great play.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Jason Pominville.
Passed one right between the circles. Snaps a wrister. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Good job on the draw. Pass attempt to Simmons. Gains the blue line. gives it over to the point. That puck's loose, defended away, but stared it down and made the save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Quick work on the faceoff. Didn't get through. Oh, what a wonderful block that was. Dogged determination there by Doughty. Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing. Terrific charging down the ice. He won the race. Play continues. And the siren goes. Yeah, saw the ice tilted every 20 minutes in this one, and they went tumbling back to the court.
Right from the start, the extra effort to be skating and getting people and pucks towards that net.
Tournaments are fun, especially when they get to loser goes home, winner moves on. We are at that point. Don't miss our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now. with Eddie Olczyk alongside and Ray Ferraro down at the ice. This is Mike Emery. Tonight we have for you a fantastic game of hockey. Teams are just about ready. Eddie, what do you think?
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
Face-off about to take place. Drew Doughty is there. Stanley Cup, 2 Olympic gold medals. Not thinking about that now. But we are. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery, this playoff game has begun. And he's hammered.
Doughty's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Snapping a pass to Toffoli. And he steps across the line. Takes that pass. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Trying to go to Pacioretty. Gets in. What'll he do? Outstanding save with a glove. Delaware's moving it up the wing. Big chance here. Masterful save. Stoned him cold. He usually scores on those. And the puck gathered in by Niederreiter. Shot. What a reaction save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Propelled to Couturier. Looking to Simmons. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Gets across, looks over his options. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got the gloves are off, and here we go.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
It's a takedown, and that's it.
Pretty even fight early, but he's just too strong.
Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Just over 9 minutes have gone by. Still knotted at zeros. Good job on the draw. And he glides on to center ice. Snaps off a wrist shot. Deflected off the blocker. San Jose setting things up in the defensive zone. And he is reefed.
Simmons with the big hit. The bench jumps to their feet. Anytime a skilled guy makes a hit like that, the bench gets stirred up.
And it's kicked away by Brody. Right near the line. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
The game is picked up physically, Doc. That is a solid hit. That sends a message.
The Golden Hams will get a 2-minute penalty for elbowing.
No question, a penalty there, Doc. Anytime you see a player skating around with his elbow up, put him in the box.
The Sharks get their first power play out the game. Defensive zone win. Delaware's in possession as they travel along the boards. Taken over again. Sent right back up the middle to Couture. 2 guys together with force. Big force. Nice tip of the pass. Directing that one to Sharp. Into the end of attack. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. Pitching it to Pavelski. San Jose's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
I guess we know what they're going to be doing in practice tomorrow. Get on the power play. That was an abysmal effort on the power play.
He's all alone. Score!
He kept the puck in a shooting position and decided to go to the forehand.
Jones is frozen by that nifty deke out in front of him. The shot's perfection. It's too much for him.
The Golden Hams have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. San Jose's come up big on another faceoff.
Jason Pominville
Using the point. Good stick down on the ice, so punched away.
41 seconds.
The Golden Hams want to generate something up the wing. Onside. Gathered in by Carter. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. The net was knocked off, and so play is stopped. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. It's an onside play. Save! Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
This game has really started heating up, and
And for sure, he'll be taken to task.
you got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
Goes on the 10-point must system. It's an easy call.
No defense in that one, guys. Wow, they traded punches for a long time. That's a good scrap. Delaware's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Clean win on the draw.
A 5-minute major for fighting. San Jose.
Lets it go. Block that one.
5-minute major.
Opening period is complete. Only 1 goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the golf course, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
San Jose's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. A shot, enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Gains the zone. Lets it go. And gathered in by Pavelski. San Jose's moving the puck up the wing. And he dumps it in. Knifing his way near the boards. Breakaway chance. He takes that point pass. And angled to Toffoli. Score!
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
And so we see this all the time. The goaltender thinks he's in perfect position, so he drops down to spread out, and the puck beats him up over the glove.
We're just under 5 minutes gone in this period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Fires, cut, they score! Patrick Marleau.
Goalie made the initial stop, but he followed up on his second chance, and he beat him.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, Eddie. He just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
San Jose's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. It gets you back to within 1. And considering we're in the second period, that's a nice step. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Gains the zone.
By number 48, Thomas Herto. And by number 44,
Free puck now. That's the way to make him pay.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's got to hurt.
Taken on by Brodin. Lots on that to Dillon. That was the wall that stopped it. Tries to get it on net. Passing one off now to Brodin. He's in! Terrific save. Gathered up again by Brodin.
Ladd's not very happy as he exits the penalty box after that fight earlier. We'll see if they turn around and drop the mitts again.
Hammered, broke it right up. A whistle and a rest.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Over 8 minutes remaining in the second. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. They win it. Shoots one. Great poke check. Moving it to Martin. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Terrific determination by Schenn. Now it's directed to Nash. He's alone. Terrific challenge. Score! Great luck for the scoring team. Bad luck for the defense.
Nash's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
Jones drops to the butterfly. It's almost Edzo like he believes he's got the whole net covered because he doesn't move.
The Golden Hams here in the second period are ahead by 2 and have had a big advantage in time of possession. They've got the draw. Into the attacking end. Fires! They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
Couture's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
The Sharks are only 1 goal behind, so they've gotten themselves back into this game. Perhaps they can tie it before the end of the second. Neutralized face-off win. Puck is thrown to Carter. On to Van Riemsdyk. Hammers one. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
He can't miss by a much smaller margin than that. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Pitching this one to Pavelski. One into another.
Pacioretty's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Wonderful block. Nicely into the zone. Lets it go. That hit somebody. Gathered up again by Carter.
In the second period.
Controlled by Doughty. Laid on to Niederreiter. The Sharks control the play through the neutral zone. Turned a shot on net. Can he send it out? 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
The Golden Hams are holding on to a lead, and it's saves like this one that have kept them there. We'll be right back. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Sharks are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it. Puck is seized by Doughty. Pass attempt to Niederreiter.
Delaware's controlling play now up the wing. Corralled it again. Takes that pass from the other point man. Loose puck due to the play by Joe Pavelski. Went to the backhand. And the puck taken hold of. Save! Pass to the point. Still no shot. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
The Golden Hams have struck for another goal. They've built a 2-goal lead here early in the third period. All of hockey life is timing, and theirs is terrific. Snapping a pass to Couture. Smart recovery by Pominville. Looks ahead to start something. Nicely into the zone. To Pavelski. Trying to go to Hurdle. Chip to Burns. Another face-off because the puck went out of play into the players' bench. Under 7 minutes played. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Gathered in by Simmons. Laid up that right side to Severson. Gives it over to the point. The Golden Hams have it up the wing. Shoots. They score! 2 straight goals.
Couturier's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
The goaltender looked pretty surprised here, Enzo. Good delivery, and the puck beats him on the low stick side.
And they've won the neutral zone face-off.
Sean Couture assisted by number 29, Jason Pominville. And by number 20,
that one is pointed to him. A backhand shot, and he missed it.
Man, you wait all game for a chance like that, and unfortunately for him, it clunked into the corner.
Got in front of another one.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The Sharks prevail on the draw. And the possession taken by Andrew Ladd. Puck loose, good defensive play. The Sharks are carrying it in their own zone. Slid to Martin. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. A little over 6 minutes remaining. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Thrown in. And the pickup. Looking to Nash. It all alone. Save. Might have saved the game there. He's kept it in. Keeps the pressure on. He is gone. It's dumped in. Delaware's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Gets in. What'll he do? From the outside. Glanced off the post. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
The Sharks coaching staff has been on their team from the very drop of the puck to communicate more. They do not like the way that their defensemen and forwards have lost their gap in the middle of the ice.
Well, every game is a new beginning, and maybe things can get turned around with this group tonight, Ray. Good clean win. One-timer. That shot hit a man. Snaps a wrister. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Big face-off win. One-timer. That hits somebody. Slides it to the point. Gaining space, maybe time. Gonged away. Circles with it. Whips a pass. 35 to go. Looking for options. Pressure now. Directing that one to Pavelski. Skill play by Miller. Gives it to the point. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Fires. Big save. The Golden Hams up the wing. Love the puck. Big chance. The game is over. The series is over. They've won the series and they'll move on. No lower low in hockey than seeing your hopes shattered like this. This is not the time to analyze it. That comes later. The handshakes are first. And now comes the presentation of the Clarence Campbell Bowl, named for the longtime president of the NHL. It goes to the Western Conference team that goes to the Stanley Cup Final. And there it is. Will they touch it or not? There's superstition here. It was another great night of playoff hockey. We hope you liked it and will watch next time. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night.